really don't have the anti-petrify ring, do I? Oh, you got there? Nice. I think that was a DLC area. Okay, this seems... Get set up. If it is what I'm recalling, then yeah. Yeah, it is one of the DLCs. Okay, so... Fog wall ahead, yes. Perseverance. And this is going to be the interesting fight. I'm looking for one looks just a little different from the others. Or I'm just gonna kill them all either way. There it is. At least it's appeared on the field now. And I want to drag the swings into them. Because, okay. I was saying I want to drag the swings into them. Because they're low lying in the first place. There we go. Vanguard. Well, we're at Vanguard.
Why comest thou here, human? Thy treason will not go begone. Traitors will not be.
Oh. Visions of Skeleton indeed. Now, if I am to recall this properly... Yeah, it's one of the weirder bosses. Very easy to miss. You'll either find it very easy or very hard. Depends how capable you are with dealing with a crap ton of rats. As far as the actual boss itself, it's just a rat, but with a mohawk. And that's literally it. Hurrah for Danger Zone. Hey, comments, right? Looks like it took a small amount of fall damage. Alright, I was able to get... This is, if I recall correctly, the primary way. can get to that item in the chest, except you can get to the chest. Yeah, watch guy went off the left. Oh, okay. I want to get to that item, but I'm not. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can. Alright. I don't really have this actually. I mean, I actually, I could burn Estus Flask, but should I really for that little HP? Hmm. It's kind of the same weight. That's interesting. Anywho, I see how I should angle it. It's just a matter of if I have enough run weight. Disc chime. Yeah, it's possible to make the jump from there and not that way. You have to get to the chest first, then you can make the jump. Yes, it's a very precise jump. Getting a bit better at guesstimating the range. Only a bit, though. Funny thing, this is the bottom of that giant hole. Well, not quite the bottom, you can go deeper down, but this is like the direct path down. And, I mean, yeah, if you want to take the vanilla path, sure. Give the DLC a try, because they do actually, like with the first game, they actually have alternate cutscenes and little changes if you do the DLC first. Ladder of no return. I wonder why all these bloodstains are here. Oh, they all overshot. Alright. I see. It's far enough it causes a roll. Another ladder of no return. Alright. it is a bit funny when people have stupid deaths like that. Alright, time to burn some more durability. This would be a good time for Santier's Spear, but oh well. Okay. Is that where we're going? We need fall damage protection. As you can see, there's a bunch of lights now that kind of dot the place. Used to be pitch black. Yeah, that's one of the nice things about the gutter. Pretty unlikely you'll actually return here, though, for much. Maybe once. Don't know. I mean, I guess it kind of came from the fact that, like, the large hole in Central Control is apparently where people throw out all their shit. Like, they don't have garbage collection, they don't have a garbage pile, they just have a garbage pit. And they don't really know how deep it goes, and this is just, like, where it all ends up. And here that leaves me with Grave of Saints done, the Gutter I know is done, Black Gulch is done, so Drangleic Castle. This is both like a midpoint area in the game as well as a final area in the game. I should get some activity with my Simon sign. I don't know how much activity. Oh, that. Oh. Okay, that's fantastic actually. Oh, but I lose out a parry. So it's a chime that can be used as a shield. Cast both miracles and hexes, which is good because most of the weapon casting stuff is only one type. There's four spell types: sorcery, miracles, pyromancy, and hexes. And with the exception of pyromancies, most stuff can cast two schools. When you get to the weapon stuff, that's like it's a weapon and it can cast spells. It only casts one school. So this thing being a shield, which is technically a weapon, being able to cast both miracles and hexes is actually pretty good. Where? Not sure if I'll give this guy my L. He's going to be like this. If he doesn't emote at me, I'm not going to give him my L. Nope. Alright. Silver Serpent Ring. Oh, and he's got a newbie Fangirl set. Or no, actually Drangleic set. It's another newbie set. If we have chain bosses, it's unlikely that I'll actually get a mission complete, but I still get the souls at the death of each boss, so I'll have interim rewards. Who's the area boss? Throne Watcher. health is fine. Drug 2, because I know they're half effectiveness. Oh, mouse damn. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting Chandra.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me.
Ow. Oh, I thought I could get to the other side in time. What's he taking damage for? Some power within. Now, I'm doing the vast majority of the DPS tour. Let's make that absolutely clear. He's a creature of dark, so of course his dark sorcery is going to do nothing to her. Oh, I didn't get the killing blow. Yeah, that is like my preferred way of getting souls, because you lose nothing on death there. Alright, what am I gonna put in here? I guess Great Heal Extra? That has one use. Med Heal, it's got 2. No, I want to see if I can upgrade that Chime Shield. Oh, it's regular Titanite. Fantastic. Also expecting it to say Twinkling Titanite. Let's see, what do I have that needs... Okay, I'm going to need to burn some chunks on these, and I guess some large shards on the helmet? This still is a cool looking helmet. It's been a couple of days since I played, so I'm reminded why I like this. Like saying. But shield comes first. Because I think upgrading that should also increase miracle power. Means I need to buy 6 of these. 6 of these. 6 of those. Yeah, me again. Got a problem with that? Oh, not enough souls. Yes. Yes. That was stuff added by the DLC. It's used for... It's a teleporter, but it requires a key item. Please tell me that's enough for the upgrades. Oh, 1k is not enough. $1k is not enough. However, I can now have both access to both. Wait a minute. Okay, good, good, good. Because I saw like the. You can see how it is. The smaller one for the next one to cycle through is not faded. So like, oh wait a minute, I can cast that with this shield. No, good. Not something weird. Maybe whether I should actually use this though. Now that I think about it, because it can't parry. It just can't. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Well, hello there, summon sign. Haven't seen you in a long time. Let me put down my own. Alright, so first clear of this room should be okay, but like second clear of this room is going to be a nightmare. This is why. Can I parry them? I don't know if I can. Oh, the motherfucking door opened it. Oh, okay. So these doors stay open, which means when I have all these doors open and go through them a second time, there's going to be like a bunch of ruined sentinels. And that's just not okay. Ooh, backswing. There's Lockstone. Oh boy. Alright, let's cast a punishment then. The Ruin Sentinel. Oh, okay. Okay, really glad I got the timing on this, because, oh boy. Yeah, if you can fight them one-on-one, it's simple enough, but you fight multiple and it's not good. Oh, that's what this place is for. Selbit, you actually came. I just got the poster set. I don't know where to get it. Yeah, that's the poster set, alright. Doing alright. Pretty similar to yesterday. I mean, it's a different day, so I'm not as relaxed, obviously. All differences from small variable differences. A good sandwich today. Hmm. I'm working on getting some prime parts in Warframe, because it's pretty close to the current rugs getting vaulted. So I want to have some of the complete sets of the Warframes that we can get, so I can sell those later on. Well, look at you multitasking. Anywho, this is why second clear the room is going to be hard. Is just no, because if I'm not really careful, I could aggro all 3 rune sentinels. And there's probably another 2 behind those doors. I think there's 1 behind each door. Hi. Oh, that's my bad. Oh boy. Oh, that does not have enough reach. Oh, I might die to the stone pike. Or not. Again, I'm tempted to like use what I'm far more comfortable with, a longsword, but you know what? Let's make use of a lightning defender. See how this goes down. It takes twice the hits, even more stamina. Thanks, it's a functional shield. Alright, now to deal with this. Alright. Ah, not quite. Yeah, this isn't quite as powerful as I'd hoped. right, I do have a Mirror Greatsword. I mean, same moveset, so I'm not sure if I can get 2 hits in, but it should be stronger per hit. You? No, is it you? One of yous has to... Okay, I botched my attack when you were there. Yeah, this is honestly not as good as the Zwei. Where is it? Counter damage is good. This is why I say it's a functional shield. And this is the same moveset as the Zwei, but it's a lot heavier. It does have higher base damage though, so if I fully upgrade it, it should be better. Assuming I have to wait for it. Alright, I forget if these things turn hostile or not. Nope, it's just torches. Oh, yeah, it is. The Hollow Slayer is what it's renamed to. If you know that Knight Amira you come across? Yeah, do her quest. Summon her every time you find her, and make sure she stays alive. To be honest, you only need to keep her alive for 3 of the fights, and you think you can summon her to 4 or 5, that's an extra fight. Alright. Okay. Ow. That's why you don't roll with the swing, you roll against it. Again, I need to be rolling against the swing. Alright, yeah, I'd have to learn C#, but it's probably an easier language than C++. I mean, a lot of memes that try to akin program languages to stuff, it's C++, C, Java, and assembly language are the hard ones. Like C++ is when akin to nunchucks, I always remember. I did see some C# in my college days. It's just, it was when I was depressed, so I really don't remember it. Like, I really, really don't remember. Oh yeah. I mean, the moveset they gave to that also came from here too. This is where they introduced the more... Gosh, the shadow made him look a lot bigger. Hi? Guy doing the funky dance? There we go. All I have is a med heal though. So we're going to the final boss or to somewhere else? We have to read that in a bit, because I don't know what's going to happen. He's friendly, which is nice. Oh, I know where we're going. Carry on, this is too slow. Yes, your paragraph typed out I'll have to read after. Like, and go. See? Oh, that'd have to be an NG+1 though. And maybe I got summoned to NG+1, because I know that at least when you're entering other people's worlds, there is the NG+0 segregation, but like for NG, but for me, yeah, he's an NG+1. And see why I wanted help. Oh, they have a parry shield on me. Yeah, been hurt. Help me out. A little more. Oh my word, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, okay. Phantom died. For some reason I thought that was the host. Like, that's not good. My word. They're typing an essay over there. Okay, stop once. All that. Maybe warning it off. Oh, I could have bungled that up so much. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, magic's pretty good. Ooh. If he sends me... Oh, hello. uh, uh. I'm expecting him to black wrestle me out at this point. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, you type a lot. Alright. Let's actually get to reading this. Okay, now I'm caught up. Alright. Yeah, you come alive. I smack your ass. A rune sentinel should come out with the chest. Hmm. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, whatever. Last yes, this should be last rune sentinel too. Oh, I axled that so well. Actually, my axles are still kind of poor, but they're getting better. Oh, and that should be this room, its entirety. And that nice claymore. Ugh. Okay, that's there. So yeah, going through this room again, I'd have to fight about 5 rune sentinels at once along with all the pike soldiers. It's going to be a bad time, but going through it the first time, you can get them one by one. Okay. How I can upgrade this further, though I'm not entirely sure I want to use it at this point. It kinda does. I don't think I'll put a Titanite slab onto that one. I think instead I'll focus on upgrading my armor, or level ups. Do need to level up. Haven't done that in a while. Here we are. My reward.
Bearer until
Alright, strength is on the way. It's at 30. Then faith. You can parry them. I don't think you can parry the blue stab, but all of the or the shield attacks, but everything or the leaping attacks. But he has other attacks you can parry. I mean, there's the charging strike, which that one you can dodge it a lot easier than parry. Like way you don't even really need to dodge; you just need to kind of move around to his right. No miss. I have Silver Serpent, so that's good. I'll stick with the parry shield. I think I got everything on this route, though. Yeah, there's a throne room. The corrosive pit. Should be everything. Interesting designs here. That seems familiar. Oh, it's the Hyde Tower. Must have been part of the kingdom then. Okay, next up, yeah, I mean, there is another area I could, another route, but there's a place I'd rather farm instead for some items. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to whip this stuff, but... Yeah, you can continue your little espousing, so but I know what it's like to just go on and on about something you love. Because if the pursuers are dead, I don't have to focus so hard. "69 poise. Nice. Yeah, a lot of min-maxers will put on like Havel gauntlets or other things. Or extra poison sick armor. Anywho, I need to identify the ones with heads and smash them to bits. Okay, stamina, 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 stamina. They're not as big of a threat as they used to be. Alright. What's up with the... I don't get what's up with those particle effects. I don't know if that's supposed to be like dandelion fluff, fireflies, scattering water, something else entirely. I don't know. Oh yeah, with the bee scaling and strength, increasing my strength stat actually helped us out a lot in damage. Yeah, so these statues that I'm killing, they have a chance, just a chance, to drop Titanite slabs. So yeah, I'm gonna do this until they stop spawning. Hup. Oh. Not quite. Not quite. Some mighty stab resistance. I'm not sure if I kill them while they're down, if that actually lets them drop anything. I have to wonder if it's like, it's probably an add of 1% from the rusted coins, but it really doesn't feel worth it. I mean, when else would you use them, actually? Fair point. No poison here unless I get invaded, and at that point, it's just YOLO, because I'm right by the bonfire. Alright. Yeah, they aren't dealing too much damage to me. They are kind of stun locking. It's a bit of an issue. Stone Twin Blade. What do you know? Twin Blade of the Castle Stone Soldiers. Sir Veldstat could always be found at the king's side and followed him when he fled. The knights in his service waited patiently for his return, turned to stone before he did. Oh, this looks like just some thorns on a stick. Decent design. Seems like it's just a twin blade, though. Twin blade heavies. Twin blade lights, probably. This is probably just a far heavier version of the regular twin blade. Wait a minute. What about 120 durability. It is made out of stone. I don't think I have enough magic strength to really turn my Zweihander into a one-shot. These guys are like wicked fast. They look red to me. And in fact, on that note, Alright, so I have to run. Alright. With an hour left, so I expect you to be back. Alright. Got him. There's a slab. Just as Sobit leaves. Oh, and Schmiff left too. Well, what do you know? Exact same timing too. Ah. Just if there's nobody to witness, I get a slab. Do they stack with themselves? Can I? No, I can keep using them. So either it's refreshing duration or it's stacking. Stone Parma. Don't think I can get their arm. Wait, Stone Parma? Oh, hey, this one got brought back to 3 as well. Yeah, so I'll keep this up until they stop respawning, really. I don't know how many times that'll be though. Okay. What do I get? Another slab. I don't need to drink this. This will go right back to a bonfire. If only I didn't trigger my pressure plate. And I could actually run straight across that instead of having to make that semicircle. Too far. Too far on the axle. Okay, let's... Sweet. Wonder how the greatsword works. What move that is. I do see that one around a lot when people wield ultra greatswords. $25K from a certain bodiless friend. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Pop a coin next run. See, it is a bit of an oval shape hitbox with his Y-hander. Your dead friend. I saved you. Oh, I forgot to pop a coin. Oh well. Just going to assume bonfires don't reset the coin, because if they do, I'd have to pop a coin every time, and there just aren't that many. Actually, you know, I may use Covenant Champions for a bit, just to get to rank 30. Because I definitely know NG plus 0 is going to be the... Wait a minute. Wait a minute! I just used a coin for nothing! No! No! Ah! Well, farming time's over. Petty. Was it? Yeah, it was 3 or cinders that made that shield increase poise. I am slowed down with this. Okay. Over 100% penalty actually isn't that severe. Oh, broadsword. Broadsword's nice. It's as short as a short sword, but it's slash focus instead of stab focus. The main difference between it and the long sword aside from length is that you need heavy attack. Not quite sure what I want. That second slot. Okay, any spare soul? Nope. We'll spare souls. Level up. How many do I get? Only one. So I have 5. I have just the 5. If you're gonna say that line, I have to switch to the Phoenix Shield. Clearly a hacker at the top. Big gap between 19 and 18. But after that, gaps get... Could be trying to do some inconspicuous hacking, honestly. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see, what's up with this? So I need to look up how Ozstones drop. I'm just gonna get to max rank and champion the champion of covenants, no, the covenant champions. I never closed that wiki page. I'm glad I did that. I don't have this bookmarked, but I have to Google it. That's just a little bit of wasted time. It's a little bit of save time. Where are your covenants? And I am looking for Company of Champions. Oh, would you look at that? Have some fun with it. But with the Company of Champions, PvE enemies respawn infinitely is one of the effects of this. I mean, it also makes content harder. Like, you deal less damage and you take more damage. But enemies spawn infinitely. Wait, you serious? Okay, I gotta make sure I know. Guaranteed drop from invading red phantoms, both NPCs and players. Oh no. Rare enemy drops. Flame salamanders, old knights, enhanced undead, forest guardians, primal knights, hunting dogs, razorback night crawlers, ruin sentinels, stone knights, lady witches, ogres, mirror squires, dragon knights, elite giants, flexile sentry. You have to be Company of Champions in order for Ozstones to be a drop. Alright, Alright, let's read this farming guide. Oh right, I don't actually have to worry about enemy spawns stopping because I'm in the Covenant now. Will this reset the enemy spawns? That's a good question. Like, for areas where the enemies stop spawning already, how are those affected? Well, I have one place I can check. Oh, and I have to dish the Phoenix Shield, even though Schliff rose from the ashes. Need to optimize my farming. Yep, he's back. He is back. Alright. Oh, then, yeah, second bonfire. There's two possible farm locations. I'll give this run a go. Although, to be honest, I also want to check out another specific spot. Second bonfire. Backtrack to where the Grave Warden are. NG plus 0, so there's a couple enemies that don't appear.
Human,
Do
do not
not.
use light.
No?
Light.
Where?
What
I art aware.
You have met the king. Life is never easy, never fair. Even more so on this path you've chosen. May you find your peace one day. Take these with you. You may need them as proof of your visit here.
Alright.
This place is welcome to all. Death is equitable. Accept it. Tell me what you desire. Crude.
Made this sword really suck in 3, but man, is it good in 2. It has a blade that only cuts, so it cannot be stopped. Yep, they drop all stones. A little bit of a long run, though. Oh, totally. Make all the enemies harder, and infinitely respawn, and you can't do co-op. Wonderful. No, that's right. 8 knights are here. Witches will be the safer bet. It's only the ultra greatsword wielding one there. Actually drops anything. Still 2-tap them though. Is it up here? No, it wasn't. Alright. Going back to Undead Crypt, that had more. That had 2 enemies versus 1 here. Here, what? Right here. It's gonna be a long run. In fact, if I'm good, I'll just get some backstabs off. So, let's get a weapon out. I can quickly cut down these stone. This one. That's the only one I need to smash. And this Zwei is just gonna be... That's definitely gonna hit the wall.
Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
I have the backstab distance down. Yeah. That's not good enough. That's good enough, though.
Human,
No, wait, and I can just...
light.
Oh my god, if you just shut up. Yeah, I can just do that to cut down on the trip back.
Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Uh... I know what she means. A bit dubious as a dubious. I'm not dubious. More. Well, I'm confused about. This is why specifically of that pose and not just a regular self-portrait.
Light, and all those who bear it.
Really wish I had one of those silent rings. I have a silent spell, but wait, I should use that actually. How many else stones do I even need? Well, you know what in-action photos are, right? Oh, right, you're taking it yourself. If you take it yourself, that's actually a difficult thing to do. If someone else was taking the photo, then yeah, you could just be doing the mock debate and someone just takes a photo of you in media res. Alright, where is it? There's Hush. Actually, how's this? Oh, that kind of works. Oh, yeah, that's silent. I don't have to watch my speed.
Do not produce light. Light.
Again, if you can get someone else or like a timed or like a timer on your photo, then you could, stand behind a podium, all like striking a, debating pose. But if you have to hold it in your hand, if it's like strictly a selfie,
Human, do not produce light.
then maybe like
Light
of you reading your debate script. I don't know. You should ask for clarification on that. Yeah, if you just want like a self-portrait, I mean, that's easy enough. You just want a picture of a person's face. But like,
human, do not
instead of a
produce light.
self-portrait, you what?
Light.
Honestly, I'm just gonna kill that guy. That shortens thing at least slightly, and slightly more souls. No, not close enough. There we go. Yeah, I've mentioned that before that the parry actually has a collision box, so it can destroy objects. Only in two. It's one little trick you can do to preserve durability. Smack it with your shield, because you ain't gonna use your shield for much.
Light.
Especially if you're decent at the game.
Light.
Or maybe.
No.
If you want to use a shield. I should get cast speed catalyst out. And also, yeah, I think I'll do this run, and then I'll look up A, how many Allstones I need, and B, switch out my catalyst to something with faster cast time. Because I doubt this has intensity to it. I know in the first game, and I also think in the third
Produce
game,
light.
your catalyst could influence the strength of your spells based on, I think, the scaling it had. And I don't see, like, I assume 2 has that as well, but I don't know what stats influence it, and doesn't quite say. It shows me the casting time stat, that's for sure. Doesn't really show me much else, though. Yeah, and here, you can two-hand your shield. Anyhow... Uh, Sorcerer's Staff, Staff of Mana, other thing. I don't know if anything else can cast sorceries. Whatever, look at the stats of my actual inventory. Alright, 135 for cast speed. Yeah, that's my fastest. This is my fastest. Alright, let me just check. How many do I need? I need 50. It's 25 for the first Dragon Ring, which I assume is a worse version of the second Dragon Ring, which is a worse version of the third Dragon Ring. Alright, so HP by 3%, stamina by 5%, equip by 5%. What's the third dragon ring do? 7.5, 12.5, 12.5. Yeah. Alright, that's a bit of a moot reward for 25. Jiminy. Great magic weapon. I have that. Though I just need 50 awe stones. It'll take forever. Well, if I want a bonfire set at a place, there's a phantom that they recommend to farm. Because I don't want to use an ascetic, because I am on NG plus 0, and going up to +1 makes things a hell of a lot harder. I'm gonna do the PvE farming strat, and it's a rare drop, so this is just gonna take a long time.
Human, do not produce light. Light.
In fact, it might take so long that I just... Yeah, I'll see where I'm at. I think, like, in 20 minutes when the stream ends, and depending on how many milestones I've got, I may or may not just abandon this covenant for the future. Exactly. That's exact. Yeah. Yeah, you get a guaranteed drop from invaders. Like actual invaders, not just like you summoned a red phantom to do the whole thing, but like you got invaded. Could be players, could be NPCs. That's your guaranteed drop. So you wanna, so if you want to get the most awe stones, you want to join this covenant at the very start, so that you get all those invasions.
Human, do not produce light. Light and all the...
This is actually far more repetitive than the Warframe grind. That's also for sure. The Warframe, I mean, there's like some variants in all the levels because they're procedurally generated, but this is the exact same route to the exact same enemies. For the exact same gear.
Human.
I now realize, saying that out loud makes me realize that's really part of how they get you into the grind, because they keep it varied just enough. Oops, I'm gonna have to keep that. There's an Allstone. 2 Allstones. Hello. So when I run out of Hush, that's when I rest. Because teleporting back does not restore my health or my flask uses or anything. Kind of surprised this White-Hander doesn't take notable durability damage. Take it any at all? No, none. Because I know with like the longsword style backstab, that's 3 hits. I think that it takes out durability. So I'm surprised this doesn't. Oh yes, yes it is. You get this. Well, you'll get it in another beautiful place. And this carries over into NG Plus, I think. I think? I think. A bunch of key items get lost when you go into NG Plus, so that way you can't sequence break too much.
Human, do not produce light.
Yeah, I mean, if you can also use the Homeward spell, a whole miracle. Used to have that memorized, but not much much use for it now. Oh. Power disconnection? Really?
Human, do not produce light. Light and all.
Yeah, you don't have iframes while you're doing critical hits, by the way. I know in 1 and 3 you're completely invulnerable. In 2 though, you just get like 99% damage reduction or something like that.
Do not produce light.
So you can die while backstabbing someone.
Light and all.
Pretty unlikely though. Check how many all stones I have when I run out of hushes.
Human, do not produce light. Light and all.
As soon as I'm up those little stairs, I hit yes. It should be. That's definitely far enough to not get smacked out of the animation by our little hollow friend. Because you can get interrupted out of these long cast time animations. I know at least in 3 you get invulnerability in the latter half of it, but in 2 you don't. In fact, even entering a fog wall you can get smacked out of that, which is really nice from PvP side because that's like the most annoying thing. Just have to reach the fog wall and then they're gone. I think once the screen starts fading to black, I'm actually invulnerable. Because it's already started the teleport sequence. But up until that point, I can get knocked out of it. Yeah, I have poise because I'm wearing Havels in the 2 open slots. But it also would take damage, and that damage would carry over. Well, I can try it.
Human, do not produce light. Light.
Oh, look at that. I got invulnerable right before he smacked me. Oh, and this is good souls. Got 68k before, I knew it. Oh yeah. I think it's because the Covenant actually like refreshes the spawns and stuff, so you have infinite spawns. And it's probably resetting its conversation queue each time. Yeah, that guy is slow. I just need to do like a little tiny shuffle away and then use the feather. Alright, let's get strength up and then... I don't have enough for next level. Okay. Do I want upgraded? Uh, Ben Hart's armor, that's already plus 10. Plus 6 though on that stuff, and I still need Twinkling Titanite. Oh, I still need Twinkling.
You've been well.
Ooh, 5. 5. Probably. I'll do the partial upgrades. I did buy the 5. Let's reinforce. What's better? Let's say the gloves. These gloves are like surprisingly good at a Ben Hart set. Seem to be better than all the other gloves I have. Well, the leggings are like, they make up for it. Alright, now to check how many all stones I have. Where would those be? I have 5 all stones. It's well short of 50. No, part of me thinks, yeah, I could do this and get a lot of souls in the process. But like the streamer in me is this is gonna take like 2, 3 streams, 4 streams, maybe 5. No, I don't know how 2 hours of farming is gonna do. I don't think I've ever done something this repetitive for 2 hours before. In a half hour, sure. An hour, sure. Maybe even an hour and a half if there's a little bit of variance in there. But like this repetitive for 2 hours?
Human, do not produce light. Light.
Dark Wars Ring plus 2. What the fuck? Why is that a rare drop? Yeah, I think when I'm done with this batch, I'm gonna switch back to Sunlight Bros. Or something more solo oriented. Because I clearly have too much soul memory. I don't really need to move that far. Yeah, I should probably do a little Oregon cell farming too. If I go for like 5 a day, that should give me a good healthy supply without having to farm for too long.
Human,
It's like 15 minutes.
not produce light. Light.
And how is my health? My health is still full. Yeah, so it never returned. Whenever he says BRB, that means he's gone for good.
Human, do not produce light. Light.
And to go from farming in Dark Souls to farming in Warframe. What a life I lead.
Human, do not
Do
produce
not burn light.
light.
Light in. Yeah, just gonna kill these black witches and teleport out.
Human, do not produce light. Light.
Ah, 5 more runs. Even that's a bit much. Better have like 10 all stones by the end of this. I got 5 from the last batch.
Do not produce light.
So I assume I should get 5
Light.
here. Although I have to do it a lot to figure out what an actual average is. Law of large numbers and all that. Yeah, he can get to me before I'm involved, but he doesn't attack fast enough. My shield has more wear and tear on it than my Zweihander. Yeah, how's my armor? Armor has no durability damage on it either.
Light. Light. And all those.
Hello, goodbye. Three more runs. This is starting to come autopilot to me. It really is. Which will allow me to do this for longer. Yeah, like 2.9k souls per run. That's gonna add up. Already has added up. Honestly, I thought this Covenant was like 50% less damage and 50% more HP or something. And, yeah, that's definitely why I thought, nope, I'm not doing that. It's 20% less damage from you, 33% more damage taken. That's the wrong thing. I can't cancel it. Oh, last run. Yeah, I better take the Rusted Coin off.
Human, do not produce light. Light and all.
Oh, actual item. And we're good. Alright, do I have like 7 olive stones now? That it does. That it does. I have 7 olive stones now. Alright. A bit more exploring and then a bit more grinding tomorrow. 'Cause I would not like to spend all of my time doing this grind. There is a... There's a chime. There's a lizard thing.
It seems that we must now part. Why now? I don't see how it should matter. Just because... because I'm a cat?
Anywho. Goodbye. Oh, these... Oh, reduce falling damage. Yeah, so there's a certain silly looking armor set you can get that increases your jump height, and you can use that to get one item, one chest that you normally otherwise wouldn't be able to get. Or rather, you'd have to use a fragrant branch reward to get. I don't have that, I'm not quite sure where I'd get it. Hey, these ones. Oh wait, I can get the last chunk and see about having these increased to +10.
You've been... well...
One more chunk. I could buy an extra 3, but I'll get the upgrade in first.
I'll be around.
I'll
Alright, buy those 3.
visit me.
Not leave me with much. Don't even know if I can do the upgrades, but at least I have 3. Okay, I have just enough souls for the upgrades.
I'll be around.
Alright, thanks, Plus 10, plus 10, plus 8. Okay. No, armor scales too. Here's the part. Attribute bonus physical defense. Influence of physical death on effectiveness of armor worn. Yeah, so armor scales. So bad armor tends to also have bad scaling. Just so you know. Kind of makes it hard to make that armor good later on in the game. As armor, anyways, fashion's a thing. Where's physical death? Yeah, here it is. I forget what increases that. I think it was bigger and didn't fit. I don't know. If I increase some core stats, it'll scale with that stuff. Ah, do a full combo. Do a full two-handed combo, though. Nope. No, that's still a 3-hit. Oh. Take those off, because who uses those? Put that on, so I actually get some more souls. And I'll just go back to Sunlight Bros, I suppose. Yeah. Huh, now that you mention it, I do tend to grind without music a lot. There are times that I do. There is stuff I listen to. Definitely wouldn't put it on stream just because I'm not sure if it's safe or not. The copyrights claim whatever. I don't get money off of this anyways. And you can just use an ad blocker on your end. I do advise you use an ad blocker if you can. Where's Sunlight Bros again? Right. Yes, I can modifier. But if it's a copyright strike, that's an issue. Yeah. I do tend to just grind with the game music for long times. Yeah, these guys, they drop Titanite shards and large Titanite shards, I think. Now, what I'm curious about is I went to Iron Keep to check how the respawn infinite spawns work, like if it also respawns guys I cleared out. And those Alon Knights were back. Yeah, get 3 of those strikes, your account gets deleted. The claim's just annoying, because that means ads get placed on it and I don't get ad revenue from it. But I didn't get ad revenue in the first place. Screw that. Alright. Where was I gonna... Right, I want to check how this goes before I sign off. Because are the alumni still here? They are. Well, I know how the respawn stuff works. At least have a little bit more insight into it. Ah, we're gone again. Huh. It's like a separate pool of respawns then. Ain't that cool? So, without much further ado, thank you for watching. Have a good night.